If I wasn't cursed enough, my phone now randomly disconnects from my Wi-Fi while everything else is still very much connected. Enough about that though. My local co-op down in town has an American theme going on, and I got some very unusual Dr. Pepper flavours. I just want to try to get a thumbnail at some point. No. I'll do it later. I'm gonna try this one on this part, and then a few days later I'll try this one, just so I don't ruin the taste of having two mixed together. I've not really done a video of something like this before, but I would like to one day in the future have better cameras for this sort of stuff. Have you seen like Markiplier's videos of like making a gingerbread house and all that stuff? Better quality, and you know, if you have any suggestions for a better camera, please let me know in the comments, because yeah. But I decided to record me testing these two out because I probably won't ever be able to buy these again without them being expensive on Amazon or something. Even though I don't go on Amazon because I can already smell it. Because no matter what I get on Amazon, it never arrives as the right item. I don't really taste the cream. Yeah, now that I'm actually now that I'm actually getting more out of it, I can actually taste the strawberries now. That's quite refreshing. It also shows the ingredients on the back, so I might keep this and try making it myself one day. I don't know. I'm not very good at that sort of stuff, but strawberries and cream, yeah. I can definitely taste it. I mean, you may not be able to taste it, because it is a fact that everyone's taste buds can be different. I remember when I was younger, I used to love dark chocolate. Now these days, it sort of makes me feel a bit, bleh, which is a weird thing to grow up with. There wasn't even anything like in town that had like a small poster or anything that says co-op, limited time, American themed sweets and drinks. I mean, I was lucky enough to go in there because today was the day when they were doing the church charity, and I got quite a good bargain, which I can share in the community post one day if the post eventually starts getting proper lookings at, because whenever I post problems, it doesn't really get much support on helping and all that. So a bit more support on that would be lovely before I post other content. You had Sour Patch Kids and I think it was called Sour Heads. I would get those, but that would cause my ulcers to become very aggressive. Anything like sour related or anything like that will just make my ulcers aggressive, and it can make my teeth numb as well, which hurts. I don't know why that happens. Also, while I am recording, for some reason OBS decided to corrupt the previous Pokemon Shield part. Thankfully though, it wasn't too far gone, and it actually loads properly on YouTube, because it's on private at the moment and I tested it. But it doesn't show the full length. You know when you right click on a file, then go to properties, and it normally shows the length if it's a video or audio file. It didn't show it. And when I watched it on Windows Player, the progress bar of how much you've watched, it refuses to even like go to a certain part. You have to like literally watch it all the way through, or otherwise you won't get to see any of it. So hopefully OBS doesn't do that again, because I've got enough problems with my devices right now. I accidentally caught the lampshade and it needs gluing back together. Or a new one. Probably a new one. It is a bit old now, and it's a bit crinkled all over the place and bits falling apart. Falling apart. I know how to talk sometimes. Yeah, I would give this 10 out of 10. I'm not sponsored or anything, because my channel's not very like out there to get any like sponsors or anything. I'm technically sponsoring them, Dr. Pepper, but yeah. But 10 out of 10 because I like scones with cream and sometimes strawberries, and it does taste like that, but without the scone part. Still got about half a can left, thankfully, so, and it's coming up to 10 minutes, which is a good enough length, I think. Yeah, next time I'll be trying vanilla float, which I do love vanilla, even though that for some reason I can't get vanilla milkshake, but everything else is able to make vanilla stuff, which is annoying. So I'm going to end the video here, log back into everything again because I've still got that stupid bug that Google doesn't know the answer to. And yeah, I've got something planned in the background as well, which I may regret in the future, but we'll have to see how it goes. I'll probably start playing Pokefarm again because my friend has returned to that, because there was literally no one on there who I could actually talk to and be friends with, so I sort of gave up with it. Plus it's a bit of a money hogger as well, to be fair. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope to make better, like, taste testing and all that in the future on foods and drinks once I get better equipment, and maybe have my own cottage one day, hopefully, if I can win the lottery, because working doesn't pay off at all. Well, it wouldn't, because I do volunteering, but I hope you somewhat enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon, I guess. Take care.